What's up, fans? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another quick retro. Well, hopefully it's a quick, it's a bit more in depth. A retro home video review, physical media review, and today we'll be quickly going over the Iron Giant limited edition box set Blu-ray release from Warner Brothers. Yeah, in my anniversary review for the Iron Giant this year, I showed off this for a little bit, and I didn't show the inside for you guys, but I said that I was going to do a more in-depth review of it. So let's not waste any time. We're going to cover this coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. All right, guys, quiet on set. Scene one, take one. Action. Boom. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends. So hit that bell for notifications because, well, it helps the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, let's not waste any time. So first things first, all I gotta do is just show off the box here, and we can just quickly talk about video, audio, and special features for a bit. And yeah, no, I pre-ordered this at let me just show you my limited edition sticker here. You know, the side. Got Iron Giant with the top. This is the side. More of the side here. And the bolt for his jaw. Yeah, I pre-ordered this at Barnes & Noble, man, and like when it came out, and thank goodness I secured my pre-order for that. This is way before I had an Amazon Prime account, but this is before like I even started like pre-ordering stuff on that. This is way before I started pre-ordering stuff on Amazon. So yep, so yeah, no. No, I love this box set. This is my favorite animated movie of all time, and let's just go over stuff here inside. Take out the top here. It's really freaking nice. You get the digital code here, but then again, it's already been redeemed, so don't even bother. But then again, why did I even bother like censoring it? So that's more of my thing, so sorry about that, guys. So let me show you guys here. You know, you take the top off with this. Oh, you take it off. So you take the top off. And inside here, well, this is how it's well packaged, man. I love this type of stuff, but then again, I don't have enough room for this stuff on my shelf anymore. But yeah, here we have an advertisement for the art book for the art of the Iron Giant, which is really nice, and like an advertisement for the replica statue of the Giant himself, which is really nice. And out here we have the evolution of the Iron Giant. Basically, it's like a making of book. So let me just you know, pull it out like this and all that stuff. The little ribbon here. You pull it out. It's the evolution of the Iron Giant. Beautiful behind the scenes book. It's more like an art book here. This is actually, I haven't opened this box set in a while, dude. So I'll be surprised I'm actually a little bit surprised to see some of this stuff because I haven't gotten the chance to look at this. So yeah, this is like basically a making of. You show, I think, basically you see concept art with just behind the scenes stuff with, I believe it's Brad Burr, but you really see the evolution. Basically, it's like a nice book of basically, yeah, it's a behind the scenes book, like an art book, how like they would just talk about behind the scenes stuff and all that stuff. We got Brad Bird here, other designs of the Giant here is really freaking nice, really freaking nice. How this is such a nice 50s period piece film, and it's just freaking awesome, man. Let me show you guys one more page of the book. Such a nice book, man. I really love this. Such a beautiful, soft moment when these hunters shoot the deer. And next up here, I'm gonna keep pulling it out right here. We got a note from Brad Bird himself. So hopefully I can let the camera focus here. You can pause anytime now to read all of that. If I can just zoom a bit so you guys can pause all of that. Hopefully you guys can read all that. Yeah, this is really freaking nice. Hope you guys can read all that because we're gonna be here all day if I read all this, but I might read a little bit from this. Hopefully I wasn't too far away. And here's the last paragraph with Brad Bird's picture. It's really nice. I don't have the steadiest of hands of all time. So yeah, no, it's no, this is such a nice one, man. You know what? Why not? I'll just read it for you guys here. Feature animation, which has been waning since Walt Disney's death in 1966, experienced a huge rebirth in the early 90s when the Disney studios began succeeding widely with 2D animated features. I read so fast, guys. These features of familiar tales done as Broadway-style musicals. Soon, many other studios, Warner Brothers among them, were opening feature animation divisions to try to follow Disney's playbook. But by the mid-90s, those efforts had failed, and Disney's would-be competitors were beginning to eye the exits. John Lasseter and Pixar's game-changing Toy Story hadn't yet made 3D CG animation the industry norm. Yeah, gotta mostly blame Quest for Camelot there, Warner Brothers. And that's when we and the Iron Giant arrived, and in a rare perfect moment of open-mindedness, right before Disney's competitors abandoned the field altogether. Doubt, usually poisonous to the development of new ideas, can in rare instances actually create opportunity if what is being doubted in the status quo itself. In other words, if following the Disney rulebook didn't work, maybe trying something new would. In a landscape filled with G-rated musicals based on familiar tales of talking animals and magic, we would make a PG-rated non-musical based off a relatively unfamiliar tale with sci-fi elements and Cold War paranoia. To top it off, they would allow me, a first-time feature director, to helm the film on the basis of an unusual pitch. What if a gun had a soul and didn't want it to be a gun? That's actually more elaborated on the Singer tradition, actually. I was put in the hands of Warner Brothers, then co-heads of production, Lorenzo di Bonaventura, yeah, I think he's the producer of the Transformers live action films, and Billy Gerber, both of whom had plenty of experience in movies, but none to speak of in animation. This was a lucky thing for me, as they judged the Iron Giant not by how well it adhered to feature animation's well-established conventions, but how much it excited them as a movie. Warner's decided to close its feature animation division during the Iron Giant's production, but as long as we adhered to our tight budget and schedule, we were afforded great creative freedom to make the film the film we envisioned. I didn't know if I'd ever get this opportunity again, and so by God, I was going to make it count. The film became a labor of love for our entire ragtag, scuffy, but passionate crew. The studio had been disappointed by their experiences in feature animation that our finished version of the Iron Giant took them by surprise, and they found themselves unprepared to give it the long-led time and careful release it needed. In spite of excellent reviews and sky-high exit scores, too few saw the Iron Giant in 1999 to make the film a box office hit. Within weeks, it was out of theaters and gone. Because actually, how I saw this movie, I had to wait to watch on VHS. So that's how I saw the movie. Not in theaters and VHS. Fortunately, time and word of mouth have been kind to the Iron Giant. Yes, it did. People who have seen it seem to urge others to do the same, and the film's reputation has grown with every passing year. To all who've seen the Iron Giant, who've recommended to us, and those who are seeing it for the first time, this blue is for you, Brad Bird. This is an amazing thing to have. I love stuff like this from directors, man. So, yeah, and we got some art cards in a nice vintage looking worn out envelope, which I really dig. Yeah, like art cards, like posters. So here we got one, we got two, we got three. Beautiful one. And I believe it's four. That's four. No, five. And that's it. Oh man, geez, these are like posters. Yeah, like posters to have. Jesus, guy, I threw away the J card that came with this, so going back to this stuff is relatively kind of new to me a little bit, but here are the main stuff here, the movie and the figure. One of the reasons why I also got this is this cute figurine. Very freaking nice. No, did I show the back, guys? Let me show you guys the back. Yeah. Comes with a nice figurine of the giant himself. Look at that. Sculpt is nice. Sculpt is very nice. He has a little stand here. Nice, and you just put him here, and yeah, he's got some articulation here and there, you know. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna put him here, but you just put him on this stand here, and it'll be a nice little display piece. So yeah, no, it's really cool. I'm gonna take him out a couple times one of these days, man. I just love this box set, man. Going back to this is so cool, man. And here we have the movie itself. You could also get this as a singular release, but I think this also comes from this set. It comes with a DVD copy. Yes, it does. So it comes with the DVD and the Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray, I believe, has exclusive special features here. Yeah, I think it's just one new bonus feature. It has everything that's on the DVD. So it's just a quick heads up of special features wise. It has, I believe, everything that was on the DVD, and yeah, and everything that was on the DVD is on here. With The Giant's Dream, a brand new documentary about how the critically acclaimed film wound up being a box office disappointment, only to become regarded as a classic over a decade after its initial release. Yeah, this is an awesome release. And you know what? Let's just right away. Yeah, that's the package. Let's just get on to the review itself. So now talking about the video quality first. This is an amazing, amazing transfer, guys. I don't know if this is a 4K or a 2K restoration, but this high definition restoration, it is beautiful for both, because it includes both the theatrical and the signature edition, which I prefer the signature a bit more because this adds a bit more depth and layer to the storytelling. And but both cuts of the film are beautiful as hell. I don't know if this is presented both cuts are presented via seamless branching, but yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful fucking transfer. Like, it really feels like it felt like it was kind of animated yesterday, which is so nice. Grain structure is so good. Colors are vibrant and vivid as hell, especially if you would probably upscale it on a 4K TV like I do. But god damn, guys. Oh, yeah, well, even though it's been a while since I opened this set, but yeah, it's anime Blu-ray animations, they look great, especially anime on a 4K TV. When it comes to Blu-ray to 4K, like Blu-ray disc and on a 4K TV was nice. But yeah, no, the color, the clarity is good, the depth, it's very detailed and all that stuff. There might be some gray and black crush here and there, but then again, that's just way before like HDR was a huge thing now. But man, oh man, this is a damn good Blu-ray release, man. The picture quality is astounding. This is the best this film has ever looked. It's like watching the film. Yeah, it's kind of cliche for me to say this, or for anybody to say this, but this film, it feels like you're watching this for the first time, especially if you haven't seen the signature edition, which I highly recommend. This also got a theatrical release first before on home video, so, but you know, I can't believe I had to miss out on it. But I think I had school, or I had it was just work related stuff. But this is an astounding restoration. I will be down to buy this on 4K. They do a 4K release. And so talking about let's go to the audio real quick. This has a brand new 5.1, at the time, brand new 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio, 5.1 mix. So it is just a good HD surround mix. It is actually some areas mostly front heavy, but when the rear speakers are being used and the LFE levels and the bass is good, damn, it sounds good. It's such an immersive track, man, on both cuts. So you're not getting confiscated with things, man. It is such amazing. It's such an amazing mix, and especially with the action scenes, man, and the opening scene when the giant lands in the sea. You just feel like he's right there. You feel like you're right there with the people. You're right there with the characters and all that. You're right there with Hogarth and Ken Mansley, Dean, Hogarth's mom, the giant. He sounds so good. Like, they all sound crystal clear. It sounds amazing. It's such an immersive 5.1 mix, man. I gotta say, guys, this is such an amazing mix. It's so good. And I don't know if the original stereo mix is included. I'm not sure. I might have to take a look close at this Blu-ray one day, but if it is included, cool. But I love this 5.1 mix. This 5.1 mix is so amazing. It's immersive, and yeah, it's awesome. And the score is just beautiful as hell, man. This is awesome. And finally, going on to special features, yeah, like I said, everything I believe is from the DVD. It's on here, with the exception probably some outdated special features like interactive DVD-ROM stuff, I think. But the Giant's Dream documentary, I got choked up watching it, because this is such a personal film for Brad Bird to make, especially like that the whole gun metaphor and all that stuff. It's about, I believe he talked about his sister who was in a domestic, basically she was domestically being abused by her husband, I believe, or boyfriend. I haven't watched the documentary in a while, but I remember remember hearing Brad talking about this, and he lost his sister to a abuser that he shot her with a gun. And he kind of wanted to make a message about a message about this, about, you know, just what if a gun, you know, had a soul or a life, and it didn't want to be a gun. But yeah, that's, I think, where the whole gun thing comes from. But he talks about his sister being murdered by her partner, but also just, it's also tragic how, like, he talked about, like, when it came out in theaters, how some theaters, he went to go probably see a screening of the film, and there was no poster. Apparently there was no poster in the lobby and all that stuff. It all it had was in the movie theaters. Usually how movie theaters, I don't know if some theaters still do it, but to the, you know, when you go to your movie, there's a poster outside to let you know, oh, this is you're going in the right theater. For the Iron Giant screenings, all they had was like a piece of paper that said the Iron Giant according to Brad Bird, and that's just sad. Because they really worked hard, especially with the whole Twinkie scene where Hogarth is like putting like whipped cream inside to make it expand. There's footage of them testing it out to say, oh, can it physically be done? And it does happen. They're cheering, like, yeah, and just putting it on the movie, because why not? It's just stuff like that. When they're going to the animation, the story and all that stuff, just seeing Brad Bird just passionately talk about his love for this film. And he's not really, his face is not shown. It's just mostly him, you know, it's like an audio interview, I believe, or he's just narrating a bit of the documentary. But overall, this is like an hour-long documentary, and it is an amazing definitive addition to this movie. I gotta say, it's heartwarming. This is a heartwarming release. All of this is such a heartwarming package, man. It really feels that if you're a fan of the film like I am, this is like a package for you. It really feels like it's just a big thank you to Brad Bird, saying thank you if you bought this. He's like, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting this box set is for you. Quickly, I'm gonna put everything back in its case. Yeah, this is just an awesome package, guys. So if I were to give this a rating, worth buying at full price, especially if you're a fan of this film, you know, get this. Well, it's out of print, as you can tell. It's a limited edition, but if you can find it in the second or third market, or just in the third market, if you can find it cheap, or like at least at a good price, like brand new especially, or at least used, but like brand new with everything inside, or like brand new at a good price, don't pay like $300 for all this shit, because I think I paid $70 to $80 when it came out. Get it, especially if you're a fan like I am, man. If you really want something like this, just get it, because it really is a love letter to us. So yeah, this release. Yeah, so that is my retro physical media / home video review of the Iron Giant on the limited edition, collection edition on Blu-ray. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Do you guys have this set, or do you guys have any Blu-ray release or any release of the Iron Giant on home video? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.